Welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 2. I'm Hunter Black Luna. We can delay no longer. It's time to go after that Reaper IFF. Oh hey, and we're at our tourist station at Sol, which is basically around Pluto. Fundamentally, basically. We're gonna be going to Earth in Mass Effect 3. That's where we'll be going for our trial for the events that happened. You know, on the Arrival DLC that we just did. I'm not sure if I've done this before, and I want to get this into this LP. This is the planet Uranus. Say hi, Uranus.
Really, Commander? Probing Uranus.
There we go. Now we can head to the Reaper IFF and really give those bastards what for. To the Hawking Ada cluster then. Maximum warp. This doesn't lock us into the endgame sequence, as in, like, you can still go to shops, you can still do side missions, but this is the point where the story will start rushing you again. Like, Reaper IFF, as I mentioned before, was the big stop. That's where you can stop, catch your breath. Our team is completely prepared. I've done every mission that I want to. And fundamentally, basically, this signals that the start of the endgame has begun when we board the Derelict Reaper. 2-kilometer-long ship. Unmistakable profile of a Reaper. Seems to maintain a Mass Effect field, even though it's dead. Reduced to minimal functioning a long time ago. It's dead or crippled. That's just how I like my Reapers. Alright, it's no secret what we're going to be fighting on this mission. Well, actually, it's going to be more husks than collectors this time. Husks, the melee things from the first game, the zombie things. I remember Grunt being horrendously... Well, Grunt is horrendously effective against all kinds of collectors just because he's total beast tank. On my second choice, we're going to be fighting melee enemies, and they're not exactly biological, but they're kind of biological. Jacob has squad incendiaries, and that would be nice to have. Miranda, we haven't had a mission in forever and a day. And that has been, there have been intentional reasons for that, yeah. I'm gonna be honest about that. Zaid, you have disruptor ammo, concussive shots. I'm going with Jacob on this one. Grunt and Jacob. And warp ammo 3. Yeah, warp ammo 3 is good. As for Grunt, Jacob, what are your powers again? Yeah, you'll be fine. Do I upgrade your Cerberus operative? Health or weapon? I'll upgrade your weapon damage, just because up close your shotgun with incendiary ammo is going to be really nice. It's going to be really nice. 25% boost in damage. Alright. Grunt. You're one tough bastard. Allowing him to heal himself more quickly. I'm going to go with healing himself. Yes. Health regeneration, 55 points per second. Grunt is already beast mode, just absolute beast mode. This will further increase his survivability, and thus make me very happy. Okay, let's check that everybody's outfitted properly. Viper Locust Phalanx, Maddox Scimitar, Scimitar Phalanx. Didn't I get a special shotgun that was just for Krogans? The Claymore Heavy Shotgun. Let's put that on and see how you do. Human design, but it's only used by Krogan. Kickback from a single shot is enough to break a human's arm. And that's if they're holding it in 2 hands. Don't try to dual wield that shit. Because you will lose.
What's with all the chop, Joker?
Doing my best. The wind's gusting to 500 kph. There's a second ship alongside the Reaper. It's not transmitting any IFF, but the radar paints its silhouette as Gap.
I guess we know why the science team stopped reporting in. What just happened?
The Reaper's mass effect fields are still active. We just passed inside their envelope. Eye of the hurricane, huh?
Oh boy. Always where I wanted to be, inside of a Reaper. So there was a Cerberus team here, and you'll never imagine what happened to them. Oh, they both have incendiaries. That's a little bit of a waste. Didn't notice that detail.
Change weapons.
Put it on your stuff too. There we go. Shotgun, and I'll keep you on the Maddock for now. I might switch you to shotgun. Grunt has that really awesome charge ability that he does to Husks. Basically, Husks have a really hard time handling him at all. It's actually kind of hilarious. So then I'll apply warp ammo to all my stuff. And that's a 7. Alright, we're at 190%, even though I used up a shot during the last mission. I'm hoping to find another shot, because having 2 going into the endgame would be nice. Alright, warp ammo on this one too.
Smells bad. There's blood, but something's wrong with it.
I agree. And it doesn't really take much to figure out what happened to this science team. I wonder how they... Alright. Work log.
The airlock has been installed at the far end of the hold section. We have begun pressurization for shirt sleeves work. The crew is edgy. I reassure them it is mere nerves, a superstitious reaction to what this halt represents. The corpse of a vast ancient life form. Privately, I can't deny the atmosphere. The angles of the walls seem to press down on you. I find myself clenching my teeth.
There's no denying that this is a profoundly creepy place, which makes sense. Reapers are profoundly creepy themselves. Well, you know, both sides wipe out all galactic life every 50,000 or so years. What was it, 500,000 years? It was a time span, a very larger than us. Okay, just match the pairs, get this over with quickly. It's weird stepping back into the regular story. Like, this is retail issue Mass Effect right here, compared with the DLC, which is the stuff you had to pay extra for. So there was a certain pressure to give extra quality on the DLC. Now, I'm not saying the story's bad. It's EA, and you know, you bitch about EA all day, and I'll agree with you 98% of the time, but for Mass Effect 2, it's a good game. And there's a period at the end of that sentence. There's problems, but most of the simplification they did went in a positive direction, in my opinion.
We finished cataloging specimens A203 to B016. No evidence of active nanotechnology noted. Dr. Chindana believes they would have decayed over the last 37 million years. There's not enough data to support his claim. He asserts that the truth is patently obvious. I am concerned. Chindana has been staring at the samples for hours. He says he's listening to them.
Can't possibly imagine what happened here. Okay, going right from the Arrival DLC to here has some consequences for, especially the viewer, if you're just going through them in a list like afterwards. You can...
Normandy to shore party.
Uh-oh.
What just happened?
The Reaper put up kinetic barriers. I don't think we can get through from our side.
You've got to be kidding me.
We'll have to take down the barrier generators from in here. Any idea where they are?
At the moment of activation, I detected a heat spike in what is likely the Rex Mass Effect core, sending the coordinates now. Be advised, this core is also maintaining the Reaper's altitude.
Oh.
So when we take the barriers down to escape, the wreck falls into the planet core.
And that means everyone dies. Yeah, I got it.
If any helmsman can pull us off this thing before it reaches crush depth, it's you. We'll make a sweep for survivors and recover what data we can. Stand by.
Aye, aye. Good hunting.
But you can tell what happened here, I think.
What a mess. Anyone else hungry?
Not particularly, Grunt. Oh, Grunt, you always know the sensitive thing to say. Okay, we're now fully into the Reaper. Not a fan of that.
You're married? You never mentioned that.
Katie had anger management issues. When my brother got married, the best man tried to hit on her. She kicked him down the church steps.
What? Katie's my wife. I must have told you this story.
No, I know my wife. I remember that day was the only time I saw her wear stockings.
Yeah, the kind with seams up the back. That's what I remembered too.
What the hell is this? How can we remember the same thing?
Reaper was messing with their heads. They do that, right?
They do that a lot. And now I'm hoping you can figure up what exactly happened to this place. This mission is interesting on Insanity, because there's so many goddamn husks that are going to climb up at us, and they're going to start relatively soon.
You're up!
I forgot how creepy the noises they made were. Grunt is right. We are gonna exploit the explosive tanks to the best of our ability. God, the Maddock is badass. Look at how much damage it does compared to my sniper. Okay, fuck headshots. Fuck headshots, not with this thing. Luckily, there's also millions of thermal clips lying around, because the game doesn't hate you on this
I
mission.
thought Geth made these husk things.
Guess it's Reaper tech. Not that it matters to these guys.
Oh, I forgot to tell Grunt and Jacob to power on their barrier abilities, but it looks like they already have them.
Incoming!
So this is basically the ultra durable edition of the team.
Drop them!
Damn it! Where the hell did all my shields go? I remember these things emitting an EMP in the last game. That was really annoying. Jacob, now, I know there's not much cover out here, but they're melee enemies. You don't need cover. Secondly, would you mind not covering near the explosive crate? I should blow that, take all the Reapers and him out. They'll just get back up. God, having like a shockwave ability would be awesome if you could strip these husks of their armor quick enough. Just backpedal. I don't believe there's any penalty to backpedaling.
Kidding me?
I don't remember. Shepard punch. Careful. They can get a little overwhelming in some cases. There we go. I think actually backtracking might be bad in this situation. Oh, something happened. Come on, hit me, you bastards. Bring my shields down.
Shields are down.
Bring my shields down. Yeah, you dumbass. Oh god. Seriously, Shep? Just put your kinetic barrier down. Interestingly enough, yeah, I think if you backpedal more wave spawn, I'm not entirely sure. I mean, we could go test that.
Behind you.
Third day with this headache. You'd think Chandana would have let me have a few hours off. God damn! What? That thing, that just gray thing, it disappeared when I looked straight at it. It came out of the damn wall, where we took off that panel.
I didn't see anything. You should lie down.
I'm telling you, the ship isn't dead. It knows we're inside it.
Calm down. Now I'm getting a headache.
Okay, if you're working with the Reapers and you get that kind of bad feeling, run away from it. Or something. God. I know it's, you know, you shouldn't follow superstitions all the time and stuff like that. But there's gotta be some point where you just realize being the most cautious you possibly can is probably a good idea in this situation. I don't see a lot of explosives.
Sniper!
Whoa. Hello.
Someone nailed those husks for us. Who?
Remember we saw a Geth ship docked with the Reaper? Damn it. 190. Fuck. And we are as upgraded with the ammo as we can get. So maybe I should use a shot here and then grab more power cells. Or something, because you don't get 2 shots with the cane apparently. Which sucks.
This should come in handy.
Sniper damage will come in handy. So we'll credits. I don't see anything over there. Just be careful and don't be afraid to fall back. This area screams. I see something. I see something. Movement. Geth. That's a Geth.
Watch right.
I saw it. I wonder why he didn't try to engage us.
Wait.
I think the enemy's pretty decent this time. Oh wait, we do have some abilities to toss them around. Like, oh, say this. Just shove them off the cliff if you can. Ragdoll the fuck out of these guys. Okay, abominations die first. I think they explode. Oh man. That wasn't bad. Movement is gone. Looks like the Geth sniper has moved on. What's back here? Oh, I don't think I've ever seen this area before. You know what? Let's investigate that later. Oh, frack. Remember Scions? I sure do.
Right on your ass.
Oh fuck, oh fuck. Explosive crate. Do it, yes! Uh-oh.
You got him!
Backpedal. Incoming. Alright, looks like it missed us. Don't be afraid to backpedal, guys. And if you let them get close, they will get annoying as fuck. Just backpedal. Grunt is very powerful in a close range engagement. I'm much more worried about myself in this situation. It's not because I'm a bastard. Let's put it that way. Looks like they're being drawn towards my... Some of them are being drawn towards my squad mates. I'm going to tell them to reapply their barrier abilities just in case. That Scion doesn't look like it's moving forward much, but that's only compared to the husks. Shooting these guys center mass appears to be a little more effective than headshots, or at least it appears to be as effective. The Scion is the real problem. My squad mates can mop up. Unload a full mag of that. And the warp ammo does help against armor. I'm gonna switch over to using my pistol for a bit. It looks like it stopped firing on us. I'm gonna unload a full mag of my pistol. And then here's what you do. It's a very simple and very cheesy tactic. You can hit it from warp, like behind cover, or especially Scions since they're very slow moving, if they move at all.
Trouble!
Okay, Scion is down. Shitty car anyway.
Worthless.
Okay. Okay, quick save. That was not bad, everybody. We expended a lot of ammo, but nobody went down. Maybe it was a good choice to bring these two, because we are the most durable motherfuckers in the galaxy. 3 of us. Garrus? No, not even Garrus is as durable, since Jacob has his barrier. They have their loyalty powers, is what I'm trying to say, which is good.
Chandana said the ship was dead. We trusted him. He was right. But even a dead god can dream. A god, a real god, is a verb. Not some old man with magic powers. It's a force. It warps reality just by being there. It doesn't have to want to. It doesn't have to think about it. It just does. That's what Chandana didn't get. Not until it was too late. The god's mind is gone, but it still dreams. He knows now. He's tuned in on our dream. If I close my eyes, I can feel him. I can feel every one of us.
That is straight out of Lovecraft, and that is what makes the Reapers. One of the things that makes them so terrifying is the fact you've seen the indoctrination, you've seen Arrival, you've seen every time we come in contact with the Reapers, the same thing happens. And they're the kind of thing that just... it literally passeth our ability to comprehend what they are. And that makes them terrifying. Something that doesn't seem to have to obey how we understand the world works. It's... the Reapers really are, in a sense, gods. and we've pissed off those gods. And they know us by name. And they're coming back really, really soon to wipe us all out. And no one will believe us about that. So that's the situation as of now. Okay, I'll just take the medkit, I guess, at this point.
I've seen things like this before. On Eden Prime.
Yeah.
How you holding up?
5 by 5, man. Bad memories. It's not a problem.
Yeah. This isn't the way we're supposed to go? Was it that door I discovered? Well, discovered might be a bit strong. Yeah, it's that thing. Huh. Wonder if I could have bypassed the door and just ran for it. That would have probably been a really shitty idea. Now that I think about it. Okay. Still constantly checking to make sure my mic isn't turned off. Because it'd be a shame for you to miss any of this stunningly brilliant commentary. Watching footage of the Mass Effect 3 demo is one of the things that put me into overdrive in finishing this game. I mean, like, we're close to it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it with time to spare, folks. Fuck, of course Cerberus has one of those goddamn signs that says that. What the...
Shepard, Commander.
You know my name? He...
Get to talk. Since it knows you, tell it I don't need its help.
Shouldn't be smart enough to do that, not alone. And it knew your name?
And it appears to have a shoulder piece of armor that looks pretty familiar. We're gonna quick save here. The next fight coming up is a little challenging because we don't have a lot of room to backpedal. That door is not opening for us, which means this is as far as we can withdraw, and we're gonna come up against bad guys pretty soon.
You're up!
And by pretty soon, I mean now. So we're gonna need to... Oh, damn it, you blew it. Well, you got one of them, but... I don't know if it was worth it on the overall scheme of things. Like this, there's like no withdrawal room There's no... You just have to move up and then backpedal a little bit. Fighting a Scion like this would be miserable. I'm gonna order Grunt to recast his barrier ability, and then he can kind of just take the bad guys on. Jacob. Should have told him to put his barrier on. Grunt. Grunt, you're gonna trigger another wave or some shit, I don't know. Okay, get up.
On it. With you, Shepard.
My squad mates are going insane. I don't know. Maybe they're being affected by the Reaper too.
Switch up.
Okay. I'm gonna quick save. Because I remember that sucking. Alright, Jacob. It looks like his incendiary ammo is stolen. Those incendiary ammo on the heavy weapons is really helping. We don't have as many powers now. They've got heavies? Where? Oh goodness. Alright, Grunt, swap over to shotgun. Swap over to your claymore. Jacob, recast your barrier.
Stop firing at me, idiot!
Sorry. Friendly fire's not on. I don't know what you're bitching about.
Got no shields.
God damn it. What even hit me? Oh. Oh. Well. That explains where the heavy is. We need to take care of these guys. Grunt, are you trying to fist fight the Scion? It sounds like he is. Recast your defenses. Maybe he'll beat it, who knows? I've seen more counterintuitive shit in my life. If you let a big group of them swarm you... Grunt, what do you... See, now, there's like no room to withdraw from the fucker. So now we do or we die, basically. Fundamentally, basically. And they emit that pulse bullshit that just makes you wish you were never born. Out of pistol ammo. See, we actually won it shooting at us. I'm gonna try not to expend 2 metagel on this thing. Because I think we can beat it. Yeah, I think we can. Pretty sure we can do this guy. There we go. Okay.
Got it. With you, Shepard.
Okay, we beat him. And there's regenerating thermal clips, or I guess they don't regenerate, but there's thermal clips there for us to take. Use to rearm our weapons.
Change weapons.
And there's more mags down there. Just watch your ammo supply. SMG comes in real handy here. So if nothing else, make sure you come here with the Locust SMG. Okay, those guys still have their squad ammo equipped. That's good. Quick save again. Okay, we're doing okay, guys. We're past the bulk of the problems. Obviously on Insanity it's more difficult, but those Scions, you let them get close, they're a real fucking problem. But as long as you stay cool, here, Grunt, switch back to your Maddock.
Change weapons.
Yeah, I think having you on the Maddock, because I think we're gonna come up on a section with a little more of a sight line. And now we have some room to back off too. And there's a med kit back there. It's good to note this. In case somebody falls down, we'll have some medical equipment. It's weird that after every mission we wouldn't get filled up on metagel, like... we have to find them on missions. Wouldn't we have that shit? Contact. Okay. Not a lot of explosive crates for us to exploit. Here, cast your protection powers just to make sure, guys. Making sure is one of my favorite hobbies. Just making sure of all sorts of stuff. Alright, Grant, go ahead and get your shotgun out. Go home and get your shine box. Friendly fire doesn't hurt you, so quit your bitching. I don't know what the fuck. This is a corner that we can get backed into, so watch yourself. Nice. Grunt. You guys come here and you hold the line.
You're dead. Got it.
We'll swap over and use some other ammo types. Just remember, when you pick up a thermal clip, it picks up 1 reload for each gun. Okay, and...
Following!
Yeah, got it.
Man, the AI
Right
here
with you.
On it.
is really freaking the hell out. By the way, I completed my Insanity run on a Xbox, so I don't know what the differences are in terms of AI or something, if they changed any. It doesn't seem like they changed a lot. It's EA. Okay. Used a lot of sniper ammo. I'm not even full on sniper ammo here. In fact, I probably used it too much. Let's just make sure we're all on incendiaries. Except for me, I'll take warp. Health, armor, and biotic barriers, whereas incendiaries do damage over time and they're effective against armor and presumably health. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh goodness. Huh, so it looks like some enemies kinda sorta respawn. Now we have some room to backtrack though, so keep that in mind. A few enemy waves and encounters will spawn back in, but not a whole ton. You'll have breathing room, is what I'm trying to say. Swap back over to your Mannock. Just keep it cool, keep moving. Alright, another med kit here, that's good to keep that in mind. I think we're coming up on the fight against 2 Scions. Cerberus shotgun.
This should come in handy.
And power cells, which I should fire another fucking shot and then just... Don't get trapped in that little corner down there. Make sure to backpedal up the stairs appropriately.
Nothing's gonna hurt me now!
Okay, next weapon. Oh, this is a big wave. Make sure to give yourself the ability to backpedal on this one. Also, make sure to have your guys cast their protection. Oh, Grunt went down disappointingly quick. And there's a Scion. Which was the way back? Oh, it's up here. I'm gonna have to revive Grunt. Wow, Jacob. Fuck you. Jacob, if you run up and die to the Scion, I swear to God, you are so fired. Man, you husks are annoying. Somehow he manages to keep pace with me during his retreat. Of course he does. Damn it, if I rev Grunt now, he'll just die to the husk again. Well, at this range, I don't need to look down the scope. Okay, now it's just...
Sure thing.
Jacob, use warp as much as possible to conserve your ammo. And since my warp regenerates so quickly, that's a... This is the way, by the way, you cheese it if you don't have any ammo or something. Sniper rifles seem particularly effective against the enemy. Okay, swap over.
Taking heavy fire!
There we go. Okay, we're good though. We're good. We're cool. Collect the thermal clips from here. Didn't use Metagel, even though I could have, since there's medkits here, but yeah, resource conservation, I can't see it as a bad goal. Looks like the husks dropped a couple mags.